Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, something I did not expect to make, but I fully support any and all attempts trying to help out people in times when they can. And I was not again planning to make this video, but somebody from our MCOC community reached out to me today saying that he understands that it is hard time for many people in the community, and since he is doing better than most, he has pledged to basically donate $1,000 for families in need for food. And the way it's going to work is quite simple. So here we can quickly jump online. You can see that he sent me a message. He reached out to me with a base text saying, one second. I think we're still chatting. I just wanted to get this out of here. Okay, there we go. I made a post on Instagram, the Kabam forum, which was taken down. Well, fair enough. But basically, I would like to donate $1,000 of groceries and supplies to the community. Ideally, like $200 to 5 or so families who need it. He's not too stretched on the $200 or number 5. He might choose to do 5 for 10 for 100, but he says $200 seems like an appropriate amount to fully fill a fridge. But either way, that's semantics. The point is he is trying to find people who need help, and unfortunately it is not as easy of a thing to do as you would imagine, because for instance, if you make a public post, then quite many people would be ashamed to admit to their troubles, or maybe just not reaching the people that they need. And so he's still currently looking for these people. He would like to get it done by tomorrow. The way he wants to do it, he wants to basically do an Amazon purchase for you, basically list the items that you need, so he can make sure the money is actually being used on the things that are needed, like food, like toilet paper, like whatever else you need around the house, and not being wasted on some unnecessary items. So he definitely wants to ensure as much as he can that the help is going to the people that need it the most. And what he's saying is just to reach out to him online. There is no big contest. It's not a lottery. It's not also meant to be a sob story, compilation, whatever. If you are struggling, if you are unsure when or how your next income will come, if you are unable to, I don't know, pay your rent or go to the shop and buy your own food or feed your family in the very worst case, because quite often if the suffering and the troubles just involve us, we can endure. But if we have children, if we have people who rely on us to provide the food, then we feel like we're failing, and we feel like we're doing an awful job, even though quite often situations like this will be at no fault of our own, right? And just because of that, I definitely encourage, if you are struggling right now, if you are in a very bad spot, if you don't know when's your next paycheck gonna be, if you don't know when is the next time that you can fill your fridge, reach out to OliBambino. And again, it's not a compilation of sob story. Here's his line ID. I'm gonna do it via line just because it's relatively anonymous. It doesn't have to be public. Your name won't be published anywhere. It's nothing for you to be ashamed of. Just basically you are gonna have a conversation with Oli, and he's gonna try and sort you out. He's going to make the Amazon purchase based on a list that you provide the best he can. You are going to pass him the details of where you want it to be delivered. If you are scared of giving your home address, you can surely post a pickup location in some stores, because I know that is also a thing. You can, I believe, designate like post offices that receive parcels for you, or some other Amazon or whatever pickup locations. We don't want to give out your private details outside of a line ID. This is not about any of that. This is just him trying to help you out, not trying to gain some sort of information. And that's quite admirable, if you ask me. It's a great way how to show and plead your help to the community. So once again, if you are in a tough spot right now, reach out to the line ID above, and hopefully he's gonna help you out. Obviously his budget is not unlimited. Obviously he might not be able to help out everybody, but at least a couple of families will get their fridge filled because of this man. And just because of that, just because Oli reached out to me, obviously I myself am not in too great a financial situation. However, I also want to help a bit, especially after looking, I don't know, a new offer that Kabam is releasing, $65 for a Nexus 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, whatever. No, I'd much rather, and I probably wouldn't have purchased that offer anyways. I still think it's quite awful offer, but I will also try my best to help. I will also do the same thing as Oli does. Unfortunately, I cannot afford it to do it on as big of a scale as he's doing it, but I can help a family with £100 worth of stuff. So here is my personal line ID, and I will do just the same. If you are struggling in hard times, reach out to me online. I cannot promise that I will reply to everybody. I cannot promise that I'll read all the messages instantly, but I will help out one family with £100 worth of products from Amazon that I can order to be sent to their residence or any other address of their choosing. All of that being said, I have heard some other posts and some other people trying to help and are not being able to find right avenues of the support that they provide. That's to provide the support. And obviously there are charities, multiple charities that you can donate to, but if you would like it to make it more personal, if you'd like to make it more direct, then if you are considering doing some similar things and just helping out some people in need, then you can also reach out to me online, and I will make a video about it. I will post it on my channel, and hopefully we can reach and help out more people. And the thing that Oli is doing is wonderful, and it shows definitely some unity, some good spirit, and some I don't know, operating in good faith. So if you are fortunate enough to help some people, it doesn't have to be like this, it doesn't have to be in any set way in particular, but all I'm saying is, if you are in a fortunate enough situation where you do not have to worry about feeding your family or putting food on your table or paying rent, then try and help somebody else, because there are hundreds of thousands of people who are desperate right now, who are uncertain of what's going to happen to them in a week, 2 or 3, who do not know when is the next time that they're going to be able to go to the shop and fill their fridge properly or any of that. So there is obviously in any government, I'd assume there are some sort of help and support programs, but a lot of that can be very intimidating and very scary. And the thing that I like about this kind of approach is, because this is very simple, just shoot a message to a person online, have a little bit of a chat, and perhaps, if not a major change in your life, at least a little bit of something to ease your worries for a day, 2 or 3, because I'd imagine for $200 or £100 or whatever, you can, if you shop wisely, you can probably last quite a while. That all being said, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys heard the message. I definitely hope you guys reach out to Oli. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. You can reach out to me as well, and I will do my best to help. And that's about it. See ya.